6 weeks ago, my life fell apart. And I don't want to be overdramatic. I know it kind of sounds overdramatic, but honestly, I haven't been through a more tough period in my life than I had for the past 6 weeks. You see, at first I was doing amazing. I woke up feeling energized every single day and I worked on this YouTube channel. It went amazing, my mailing list started growing, and my dream of making meaningful income through this YouTube channel and through creating content was actually happening. But I think we've all been through a moment in our lives, and maybe you're going through one right now where it all falls apart. Something goes wrong, whether it's inside or outside our control, we just get thrown off our path and we just cannot seem to find our way back. So let me tell you the story, and hopefully it'll shine a light of awareness in your life. If you're going through a rut or just simply a tough period in your life, then I can tell you from experience, it'll be alright, and your goal of living a meaningful life full of energy, vitality and zeal is still possible. To keep it as short as possible, there was a heat wave in the country where I live in, the Netherlands. The temperatures were going like double above what they normally would have been, and it was extremely hot. Now, I am a healthy young man and usually I can tolerate this easily, but this time my body couldn't take it. And in less than 48 hours, I fainted 3 times just in random moments. While sitting at a cafe, I suddenly fell beneath the table. Whilst looking for a new book at the library, I suddenly fell down. And when I wanted to go to sleep in my own apartment, I didn't lay down voluntarily, but I fell down onto my bed and was unconscious for about 5 minutes. Something was truly off. My body overheated and I had to recover for more than 2 weeks. Every single day I was mentally and physically extremely tired, and I had to nap for multiple times a day, and still my energy was extremely low. I lost about 10 kilograms. Most of it was muscle, of course, and all of that didn't really matter that much to me. I just wanted to go back to generating ideas, doing research and creating valuable content for my audience. Because at that time I was finally gaining traction. The mailing list, which you can sign up for if you want to get my book once it comes out, that mailing list was getting fuller and fuller. People were getting interested in my lessons and it all felt amazing. I wanted to get back to that state, and when I finally started slowly recovering after 2 weeks, I just couldn't get back into it. I lost all the trust in my own body and in my own mind. It was still very hot where I lived, and every single day I tried to create content, but I couldn't. I couldn't come up with ideas, my energy was low, my confidence was low, and I was doing mentally very horrible. I had extreme stress every single time I felt heat. I woke up tired and it was just all a big grey mess. But then something even more daunting came around. I had a wild camping trip planned in Norway. Well, and if there's one thing you don't want to do when you're feeling uncomfortable inside of your own body and mentally drained, is to go into the wilderness of Norway with a bunch of guys and, well, just explore the place, right? But I know that even though the idea of going there haunted me and I felt extremely terrified of what my body might do whilst I was there, I still went. And the first 3 days, as I expected, were very uncomfortable. I was still low in energy, I was stressed all the time, but slowly and surely I started adapting to the environment. The beautiful cold, rainy, cloudy weather of Norway really refreshed me. I had to force myself into uncomfortable situations where I maybe for some days didn't eat that much, or I had to hike for a long time. But well, I couldn't escape those moments because I was with 5 other men who also had plans and they felt fine. I was the one who needed to adapt. Every single day I started feeling better and better, and I started regaining confidence in myself. Now, this wasn't an extreme trip, at least not for my standards. I've been through worse. I've slept in -8 degrees Celsius with not the right equipment. So I've been through this stuff, but that was during periods where I was doing fine. So me actually going on this trip and halfway through feeling perfectly okay actually really surprised me. I started gaining confidence again. And so now I've been back for about 5 days, and I am happy to say that today I've actually created a ton of content again. I've started posting on Instagram because I want to tackle that platform too. I'm just posting about 3 times a day on there. And now I'm also creating this video, which is the first time I'm actually creating a video again in about 6 weeks. Now, what this information will do for you and how it will help you, I do not know. But there is one thing I know for sure. If you're going through a tough period in your life and you feel mentally trapped, then just start throwing stuff at the wall. See what sticks. The one thing I suggest you do not do is start analyzing the thoughts you have about your thoughts, and the list goes on. It is very easy to fall into analysis paralysis. You keep on analyzing why you feel tired, why you feel sad, why you feel mentally drained, but that doesn't really guide you towards the light. It only reaffirms the fact that you're going through a tough period in life. There's no need to neglect it and act like you're doing okay, but just try stuff out. My mission is to help you find a meaningful life. And after this video, there won't be many more emotional stories, trust me, but I can tell you this, that one step to getting closer there is to just start again. And if it doesn't work and you mess up once again, just start again. And if that doesn't work, just start again. Life is long, it is hard, it is tiresome, it can sometimes feel very, very, very heavy, but at the end of the day, we feel at our best when we're simply engaged in a moment and just constantly ruminating about something that happened in the past, and the way you're feeling right now will not put you into the moment. It'll put you inside of your head. It will take some time for this advice to sink in for some people, and for others, you will find the ability to just simply act upon the advice I'm giving you right now. Whatever one of those people you will be, know that it'll all be okay. There's a law of the universe called the law of rhythm. This basically implies that you just simply have to go down before you can go up again. And the further you go down, the chances are that you will go up after that period much more. Many people live their lives in a very stagnant way. They constantly stay the same. They do not challenge themselves, and every single day they have the same work day, and then once they come home they watch the same television show, eat the same meal, and go to bed at the same time. This is totally fine. We can all live our lives in the way we want, and there's no need to look down upon those people. But if you're watching this video and you're kind of like me, then you're probably a bit out of the ordinary. Maybe your emotions are more heavy, maybe your energy is more heavy, but it also means that in the moments you feel bad, you feel even worse, and in the moments when you feel tired, you feel even more tired. There's a beauty in simply accepting this way you are. This life has been chosen for you by the gods, whether you like it or not. Walk it with confidence and know that there is a plan for you, because otherwise what just happened to you and the things that you're going through wouldn't be that way. Do not expect things to change extremely fast, because they simply will not. This is a law of the universe. This is the law of rhythm. And fighting the universe is an impossible battle. You will not win. I will see you in the next video when we'll dive into the topics that we usually dive in. For now, thank you for watching, and well, I'll see you in the next video.